So in this video I'm going to explain using the Microcone remote app on your iPhone. So often when you're recording meetings you might not want to necessarily be tied to your laptop or your Mac during the recording session. So we've created a free app for the iPhone called Microcone Remote. So you're still recording on your Mac, so you still have your Microcone connected via USB cable to your MacBook or to your Mac computer, and you're still running Microcone Recorder. But you can control the recording and the tagging during the meeting using your iPhone as a remote control, essentially. So I'll show you how to do that. So first thing you need to do is, if you click on the toolbar button, you'll see this little remote icon. So if you click on that, there's a checkbox there to say whether you're going to accept remote connections and to specify some sort of code that people have to type in when they want to connect. So we'll just apply that. So now if we want to record a new meeting, we hit the record button, and you can see over here on the left, you can see a visualization of my iPhone. So you can see as soon as you hit record there, it creates a meeting and it lists on our iPhone as a current meeting. So on the iPhone we can select to connect to that by clicking on it, and then we're given a text box where we can type in the connection code, which is the same connection code that you just saw earlier on that remote icon. So once we enter that, we're now connected to this new meeting. So we can either start recording as before using the Mac, so we can still type in a description of on the Mac side of things as before, and we can associate people with the meeting from our database, etc. But to start the meeting now, we've got the option of either starting on the Mac or now going to our iPhone and starting this remotely. So we can simply hit record on the iPhone now. So if I do that, and you can see that in the Mac app on the Mac, it started the recording process. So now that the recording's running, you can see the main interface on the iPhone is the ability to tag highlights during the meeting. So we can say there's an important point happened at this time, or any of the other tagging buttons that we have available. We can pause the meeting, and then we can restart it either by hitting the pause again or the record button again. And of course we can end the meeting pressing the stop button, or we can simply choose to leave the meeting from our iPhone without stopping the recording on the Mac. So again, I can show you, we can tag a question at this time in the meeting. If we wanted to leave the meeting we could, or we can stop the meeting recording from the iPhone. So when you stop, just as a safety method to stop accidental touches of your iPhone stopping the meeting recording, you've got to confirm that. So we just hit OK. And on the iPhone it will tell us the meeting has ended. So what this requires is that both your Mac and your iPhone are on the same local network. So if they're on the same Wi-Fi network, you'll be able to use this app to control your Mac.